Now that we've learned a little bit about piecewise functions, let's go ahead and look at the absolute value function with regards to piecewise functions. So we know that f of x equals absolute value of x. What that really means is whenever we plug in something for x, it's always going to spit out a positive number. Even if you plug in -5 for x, it's going to spit out +5. So if we were to go ahead and graph this, we could pick a couple points to graph. So if we chose f of 0, that would be the absolute value of 0, which is just 0. So that would be right here. If we chose f of -1, that would be absolute value of -1, which is just equal to 1. So we do -1, comma 1, right here. If we were to do f of 1, that would be absolute value of 1, which is just equal to 1. And we were to see if we keep doing this, if we choose f of -2, that would be absolute value of -2, which is 2. That what we're really getting is we're getting 2 straight lines from the origin. So if we wanted to go ahead and make this a piecewise function, we see that really we have this function on the left, and we have this function on the right. So if we were to make an equation for the one on the left, we just know that that graph is going to be f of x is equal to -x, because it has a slope of -1 and it crosses through the origin. If we were to get the equation of this red line, we know that that's going to be f of x is equal to x, because the slope of that is +1. So if we were to combine these and create our piecewise function, that would be f of x is equal to -x, and the domain for which this is defined is going to be from the left all the way until 0. So it's going to be when x is less than or equal to 0. And for the red equation, we see it's defined from 0 on. So this will be x when x is greater than 0. So this here is the absolute value of x defined as a piecewise function.